Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi guys. This video of course is directed to grade 12 students. We will study something new. Uh, this is called Song by the poet called John Donne. Uh, in our curriculum, we dealt with poetry uh, just in the case of Shakespeare and the play of Macbeth, and we said that he is using uh, poetry in his drama. Uh, but today we'll deal with pure poetry, not like lines and dialogues and so on. Let me improvise talking about poetry a little bit. Poetry is a great art of literature. It's not easy, and not everyone can write poetry. Everyone can write prose, everyone can write a story, but to write good poetry, it's not for everyone, I think, because it needs certain amounts of feelings, certain amounts of reading, and then of reading poetry, and then all of that is mixed up, and then a situation emerges poetry. Don't think that a writer would sit down and make an outline and then write poetry. Uh, uh, Poetry is different, like different from other types of writing. It's like something that comes to your mind. Maybe you pick the first line and then it goes on by itself. Uh, it gives you a great feeling while writing, because you feel that something is getting out of your heart into words in a musical way too. So it is a great experience, and it comes by time, by practice maybe, but of course you have to have that amount of feelings to write poetry, or else you write like modern poetry, which does not look like poetry. Anyway, uh, why I chose this one? Uh, I chose it because it's simple, musical, easy to learn. This is number one, actually. About the topic itself, uh, maybe we can learn things from it. Although, I hope we will not get this experience. So it starts like this. Go and catch a falling star. Get with a child a mandrake root. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's foot. Teach me to hear mermaids singing, or to keep off envy's stinging, and find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. If thou beest born to strange sights, things invisible to see, write 10,000 days and nights, till age snow white hairs on thee. Thou, when thou returns, wilt tell me all strange wonders that befell thee, and swear nowhere lives a woman true and fair. If thou find one, let me know, such a pilgrimage were sweet. Yet do not, I would not go, though at next door we might meet. Though she were true when you met her, and last till you write your letter, yet she will be false ere I come to tea to 2 or 3. So this is the poem. Okay. It deals with a topic. Maybe now we are adults, but I hope you will not get through such situations like being betrayed by a woman and so on. Uh, so yeah, of course, some of you are not innocent anymore, but I'll assume that you still have like 5, 6, 7, 8 years until you think about love and marriage and so on. But anyway, it's not bad to get the experience. Okay. Uh, we are not against women. We don't believe like the poet that women are not true or not faithful. It's his own experience. Maybe he was betrayed by a woman and then he got fed up with all women. This is not right, of course. Generalization is not correct at all. And also, this happens in a society where marriage is not number one in their relationship. Uh, so if a man and a woman are restricted to legitimate rules and morals, there will not be any problem. Okay, uh, you want to marry someone, you ask about her, you get to know the family, uh, you get acquainted, okay, and everything goes natural like this. But for the system of girlfriends and boyfriends, okay, it's like animals in a way, so they can meet easily and they can separate easily. Okay, I don't like it today. Okay, so bye bye. Anyway, so let's go step by step and understand more of this. Uh, he is addressing someone, talking to someone, and he is asking him to uh, do miraculous things which are very difficult. Go and catch a falling star. Who can go and catch a falling star? Impossible, right? Get a child. Get child with get with a child a mandrake root. This is a mandrake root. It looks funny or strange. Okay, it looks like a human being laughing. And of course you saw it in the movie of Harry Potter. Okay, so now you can understand it in many ways here. Can you get can you accompany a child or let a child accompany you while you're getting a mandrake root? Of course he will be scared. This is number one. Number two, there are a lot of rumors about the mandrake root, about its magical effect. Maybe it can help a woman to get pregnant. Okay, so is it really uh, happening? Does it really happen? Who knows? Okay, so anyway, you can understand it in more than one way. So anyway, it's one of the impossible things. Tell me where all past years are. Huh? Where all of the events have gone. Can you do this? No? Or who cleft the devil's foot? Okay, sometimes uh, in drawings, when someone draws the devil, they draws him with a cleft foot like this. Okay, and this reminds me of a joke we heard it. I heard it in the army. Uh, Someone went in the dark and it was lonely. He was lonely and it was a dark night, and he saw someone moving, and he looked at his legs and he found it like this. So of course he got scared and ran away, and at last he found someone and he told him, there is a man like that with this cleft foot and so on. So the man said, oh, like this, and he showed him another foot the same way. So yeah, it was a scary night for this guy. Anyway, teach me to hear mermaids singing. Can you hear mermaids singing? You all the time you hear about mermaids, but you have never seen one and you have never heard singing of one. Or to keep off envy's stinging. This one is envious. Okay, can you keep yourself safe from envy? Yes, by praying God, of course. And find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. Okay, some people have a pessimistic view of the world, that people who are dishonest are more successful. You might agree with this or disagree. You cannot get statistics to this, but anyway, you have to know that this life is not the ultimate end of everything. This is like a test, and uh, it paves the way to another life. So if you think it in this way, If you think about it in this way, you will not care about this. If thou beest born to strange sights, things invisible to see. If you were able to see strange sights only you can see. Ride 10,000 days and nights till age snow white hairs on thee. He is defying the person he's talking to ride for a long time until his hair becomes gray. Thou, when thou returns, of course you will remember thou and this language of old English, will tell me when you return all strange wonders that befell thee. When you return of this journey, you will tell me about the wonderful things that you have seen. And you will swear that nowhere you found a woman who is both fair, beautiful, and true. So, very pessimistic. If thou finds one, let me know. Okay, so if you find one, let me know, because I will go to it. I will start a holy journey, like a pilgrimage, and this pilgrimage will be sweet for me. Then he changed his mind. He said, yet do not, I will not go. Though next door we might meet, even if she is next door, I will not go to her. Why? Because he said, though she were true when you met her, and you found out that she's true and faithful and so on, and she lasted like that until you finished writing the letter to me to come, yet she will be false before I come to 2 or 3. So he will not even trust a woman in this short period. So as I told you, this is his pessimistic view of women. We don't say that, we don't believe that, but a lesson for you to learn. When you're going to marry, you have to be careful in selecting. Don't just select a good face. You have to select the good morals, because the good morals affected your life more. The good face sometimes it becomes bad after that, or you'll get familiar with it, or if someone hurts you in your heart, it doesn't matter how beautiful they look like. Okay.